All right, you guys. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Classically Caprice Timeless Conversations on 101 TKO Radio, you guys. It is Tuesday. It is a trending topic Tuesday. So you already know how it's about to go down. What's up, Whitney? How are you, girl?
Great, how you doing?
I'm well. I'm well. How was your day? Not today.
I know you get stressed out sometimes, but you gotta understand. He loves you beyond your past.
Oh.
I don't understand why you keep tripping out over things that you cannot
Hi, you guys. Happy Tuesday. Happy Trending Topic Tuesday. You are tuned into 101 TKO Radio. It's classically Caprice Timeless Conversations. Got my girl Whitney D along with me. What's up, Whit? How are you?
I am doing better now.
She's doing well. She's doing well. All right, you guys, it's Tuesday. So that means it's a trending topic Tuesday. So we'll just be talking about, a few trending topics going on in these streets out here, in these media streets. Um, Also, we have a timeless topic for you guys. I think you'll enjoy it. So, our timeless topic tonight is going to touch on what was it?
How much is too much to do for, I guess,
Like relationship
yeah,
hacks
for love.
or
Yeah,
like and we'll get into the story of it later, but just like how far are you willing to go
right.
for to be loved? How far are you willing to go? You can definitely give us a call 678-439-7419. Chime in on these topics, chime in on our timeless conversation. It's September. Okay. It's September, so we do have our observances for you guys. It is National Suicide Month. What else?
National Gynecological.
Come on, with the word. Yes, you said it because I couldn't.
It's some blood disorder.
National Blood Cancer Awareness.
Cancer awareness. Chicken month.
Chicken Month, Childhood Cancer Month.
Cancer month.
What's today? Today is the 13th. So today, today is National Uncle Sam Day. Really? Why?
I'm not shocked. Not today, but I'm just saying that he has today.
Really? Interesting. Well, I'll skip over that. I really don't care.
Tell me.
No. I was talking about Uncle Sam.
Yeah.
Okay. National Peanut Day. Are you a peanut girl?
Peanuts, yes. Peanut butter, not so much.
Really?
Yeah.
I love a good peanut butter. Crunchy is my favorite. I do love a crunchy.
I don't know. I don't think I like peanuts. I'm gonna just be honest. I'll eat them, honey roasted, love. But I'm more so of an almond girl or a pecan girl.
I do love a pecan.
Yeah. So
I love me a good cashew. I think cashews might be my favorite.
Interesting.
Then I move to a honey roasted peanut.
I do like honey roasted peanuts.
Yes. I eat the honey roasted peanuts, but a good cashew honey. Ooh. Don't feed me nobody's almonds. I don't want nothing with no almonds. Ew. Gross. Today is also National Kids Take Over the Kitchen Day. I wish I would have looked at this earlier because, little girl, you could have been in there cooking dinner,
so
burning them pots down, baby.
My mama was like, she did not look in the kitchen.
Really?
It was like a get out of my way type deal.
Really?
And it might be why I don't know how to cook. Because, well, I only took one time for her to tell me to get out of the way. And I never went back in the kitchen while she cooked.
Really? Yes.
Yeah,
so listen, it's National Kids Takeover. I mean, the kids should be in bed and everybody should have been ate dinner by now. But I'm just saying, if y'all still up and haven't eaten any dinner, go ahead and tell them kids to get in there and burn them pots up.
My kids won't be in the kitchen.
Really?
Not in my way. I agree, because I don't want grown adults in the kitchen when I cook.
Yeah, I don't like people in my way. I really don't.
So I think it's cute when I'm like on Instagram and I see like the moms with their kids and they like pour the milk in here or like doing like little cute little recipes.
Now I've done that.
Yeah.
My daughter's nah, you can't be running around. Like you definitely got to get out the way. It's not gonna be no running. We definitely ain't doing that. Yeah. But my daughter has expressed that she would like to cook a meal. She like, I want to fry chicken. I was like, okay, we're gonna get in the kitchen one day. I'm just, I'm a let you do it. I'm gonna tell you what I'm like, okay. season it. It's gonna be one of them Sunday dinners. So
am I gonna get a plate?
You are, and let me tell you, just know, don't talk about that food. Don't talk too bad about it. But yes, don't talk too bad about it.
Sure she's gonna do great.
Yes, I am. I have faith in her. She's the grilled cheese queen, baby.
Oh, that's my girl. Now I just learned how to cook grilled cheese.
Girl, please. That baby, she be like, I want grilled cheese with bacon. Yes, the grilled cheese queen. Oh, and last but not least, y'all, today is National Bald is Beautiful Day. So all my bald head baddies out there, what's up? We in the building. We are in the building today, you guys. Yes. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Oh, do you have a story for the window today? Are we taking a peek into your window?
Y'all,
she been tripping. She tripping. She know, like, this is a fan favorite.
Today. I was off today. I lounged.
We didn't get into this car wash story. We never got into. We never got into the car wash story.
I can tell y'all about the car wash. So y'all, they tried. Hold on one second, y'all.
We never got into this car wash story.
Okay.
We need it.
Okay, I guess the window has opened now.
Yes.
Okay. Let's crack the window. So, about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, I don't know, I had a day off. So I was like, ooh, I'm going to go get my car washed, clean, detailed.
Mm-hmm.
Or so I thought. Caprice recommended this place. I'm not going to say because I don't want to,
And now, let me tell y'all, I did recommend her to this place. However, I've only been to the one on my side of town.
Yeah.
I've only been to the one on my, and I don't have no problems with it. I've been going to them for years. So
I went to the one closest to my house.
Okay.
Which was in Marietta.
Okay.
And so I get there, y'all, and they automatically trying to play me. Now you know how they be like, okay, when ladies take their cars to get serviced or like looked at or whatever, people are always trying to like scam.
Yes.
Or, like, even when you finna go purchase a car,
this is true.
They're always trying to like scam because they assume ladies don't know about a car. You can make that assumption with me because I don't know about cars.
But you're not supposed to let on though. You're not supposed to go out there and be like, oh, I don't know. Girl, just look up a few keywords before you go and just be like, nah, my alternator, my windshield compressor, or I don't know.
I have no calling my father and having him on the phone.
Okay, Daddy.
So it's just like,
okay,
I'll never get ganked.
Got you.
So,
okay.
Which they tried to do this at the car wash because I pull up and automatically like, oh, you need a wax. You need this Supreme package that's like $65.
I told you. You should have been like, no, let me get the $16, $18 inside out. That's all I told you.
And you guys, the package that I got, there was nothing with maybe they just didn't have it on the paper, but I don't know. And so it was like $35. So I'm like, all right, that's how much the little men at the gas station charging. So I guess it's fine. I was already in line and couldn't get out because it was one of them one-way drives.
Right.
So I had to stay there.
You could have been like, just drive my car on through, and I'll be waiting on the other side.
I didn't think about that one. And so I'm going through here, and he like, oh well, we'll do the best we can, sir.
This your job. You're going to do your best.
So I'm pretty sure whatever y'all did for $35, y'all was gonna do the same for $65. The only difference was it really wasn't no difference. I don't think in the $65 like based on what I got. I don't think it would have been much of a difference. I don't think. So I'm sitting in there, y'all. I get in the lobby, and let me just be clear. This is one of the main reasons why I chose this place because it had an indoor waiting.
Right.
The only reason why I went to the gas station is because I'm not gonna sit outside at the gas station and wait for y'all to finish my car.
Right.
I got no waiting area. I'm not gonna sit in no gas station for this time. They be so busy. Be so busy. And last time I went to this gas station because I passed it on my way to go home. It was, I promise y'all, like 6 or 7 cars.
Really?
And, yes. And I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna wait. Like, and I don't even know time these people over, but that's not the point. So anyway, y'all, I get inside the lobby of this place. It was so foul. The
really?
so bad. The waiting area stunk so bad. I'm looking around, clenching my shirt. Like
she clutching her pearls over here,
like,
y'all. Like, ew.
It was so stinking. And the tables was nasty. The seat was nasty. And I just was like, oh.
I am really shocked.
Oh my gosh. It was
and appalled.
Oh
I really am.
Putrid is what it was.
Not putrid,
so bad. It smelled so bad. I didn't even want to sit nowhere. Ugh. So I'm sitting in there in the filth for about 15 minutes. And this dude come out calling out my car.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what? And he's like, you know, your carpets need to be shampooed.
No, they don't.
Exactly.
No.
Go ahead, shampoo them. That'll be $25. I said, sir, what I paid for, that's what I want. I don't need no shampoo. First of all, don't nobody give me my car. So the only piece of my car that really probably needs shampoo is my
right, the driver's area. Right.
Don't nobody be in my back seat. Mm-hmm. Don't nobody be in the passenger seat. Nobody be in my car. So those 3 areas are not
right.
Where they need shampoo. So stop trying to scam me.
Scammers.
I said, sir, vacuum out that car, wipe it down a little bit, and get me out of here. Get me out of here. I don't want to be here.
Like, I cannot, but girl, I'm sorry. I felt really bad.
You shouldn't have felt bad.
No, I did, because listen.
I learned my lesson. I'll never go to like a chain place anymore.
Right.
I'm only going to the gas station.
Okay, gas station, Charlie.
And I'm gonna have to go in the morning because I don't know.
Right. I mean, I really did feel bad though. I'm not even gonna lie. I did, because I was like, I recommended this place to you.
Well,
girl, you're gonna have to come on. You're gonna have to come to the south side.
Like you said, you didn't recommend that specific location. So, whatever. That wasn't even the worst part of the day. I left there and went across the street to this other business to grab a few household items. I get there and I'm kind of just browsing around because I have a free day and I'm just like,
right.
I get in there and I grab some things and I realized when I got to the register, I left my card in the car. So I told the lady, I only had like 4 items.
Okay.
3, not a lot. I was like, okay, ma'am, hold these to the side. I'm gonna go get my card.
Right.
I go to my car, get my card, I come back. Now, when I come back, it's a lady checking out.
Mm-hmm.
She already got her little card in the thing, and it's 2 ladies behind her.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's 1 lady behind her.
Okay.
And the lady got a buggy full of stuff.
Right.
I get behind the lady with a buggy full of stuff. Let me tell you. So
I'm giving her the look like, not me.
Listen. Right. So I'm looking at this lady, the cashier, dead in her eyes, like, all right, I'm back. Let me just go ahead and swipe my 4 items.
Exactly.
Get out of here. That's what most people would do.
Most people would be like, ma'am, she was already here.
Right. And me, as somebody who works in retail, that's what I would have done.
Exactly.
Let me just get her out the way with her 3-4 items as opposed to your 25 in this buggy.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know. And they both white. I'm going to just go ahead and say it. This white woman checked out this other white woman with a mound of stuff in her buggy. And I'm sitting there looking like, really, lady? Really? You really sitting here? Like, she could have been like, hold on 1 second, let me ring her up.
She should have absolutely said that.
Exactly.
So, y'all want to talk customer service. That's what real customer service is, especially hello. Because I'm like, because you know that this person was already here.
Right. And not even the fact that I was already here, not only that, but I only had, I didn't have nearly as many items.
Exactly. Even the ladies, even the mean ladies at the post office do that when you got the, they be like, okay, just come over here and when you get done, just, know, I'll call you back up. Customer service.
Literally all my items.
It's not just us, huh?
That's how much I had. As opposed to this lady with
a buggy. Right.
And so I'm standing there watching her scan and she's scanning so slow.
On purpose.
Probably. Man, I promise you. After about the 3rd item she scanned, I said, don't even worry about it. Are you sure? Bitch.
Oh, yeah, but that's what she was. It's okay. She knew it. I've heard worse, sweetie. We've heard worse.
I'm sorry.
You
But
was
like,
feeling it.
I'm sorry. But like, don't ask me, am I sure?
Exactly.
You
knew. You
And
knew.
I hate that whole you sure thing. One thing I don't do when I'm at work is to ask if they sure.
Because I'll be sure for you. Hello.
It only take one time for you to give me an answer. All right. And then she's talking about, I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry? Because you knew you was wrong.
You
knew you were wrong.
Why
That's
would you
why.
do that?
She knew.
Why would you do that?
She knew. She knew she was wrong.
So I left. and I went to another store.
On the same side of town.
On the same side. All these things are like,
I really think you should just not go on that side of town anymore.
That was the conclusion.
Right, because when you told me where you were at, I was like,
I know. And so I went to this store. It's a supermarket. I ain't gonna say names though.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm in there. I'm already annoyed from the past two businesses I've just left. I'm already pissed off. So I'm like, okay, let me go in the store, get my household items so I can leave.
Y'all, the window is wide open tonight. Baby. We love it. We love it. We love it. The window is wide open.
I'm in this store. I forgot what I picked up. I think like some body wash or something from that side of the store. Then I went to the other side to get like paper towels and stuff. I get to the aisle. One thing I can't stand about people is like being inconsiderate. Okay. Like, I can't stand people who just had their buggies like soon as you get in the aisle, they buggy like right in the middle. And they just
standing there looking at all the products. Sweetie, you probably come here every day. Ain't nothing changed. They have not redid the planogram since last week. Okay.
But my thing is this, if you're on this side looking at stuff, your buggy needs
should
to be
with
side.
You. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so not only was her buggy in the way, she had a little child in the buggy too. Don't know the age, but too big to be in the front seat. The child, I'm not even joking, probably was up to my boobs. Like that's how, like they was almost my height. They were too big. They were black, but I don't think they were American, if that makes sense.
Gotcha.
So they could have been from elsewhere. Right. They had black skin.
Okay.
And
y'all be working this baby.
I'm sorry. And so I'm like, excuse me. And I said it as rude as I could. And she looking at me crazy. Her child looking at me crazy. So I'm she over here, I'm on the other side. Mm-hmm. Looking at what I'm looking at, getting my paper towel.
Y'all work this lady nerves. I'll tell you what.
I don't know what she was looking at. I'm getting my paper towels. I'm reaching up, getting my paper towels. As I see out of my peripheral, my buggy is moving. Girl, and y'all, don't get offended when I say this, but I'm mad. Her little crusty child just sat and moved my buggy out the way. I guess she mad because I told her mama, excuse me. Y'all, when I tell you the heat that rolls up my back, I was livid. I'm like, and so I'm looking at her and this child, and I'm like, girl, you need to tell them don't touch my stuff. And then the little girl looking at me like she want to D up, and I'm just like,
did you have to be fighting people's kids in the store? I'm so
mad at this point because I'm like, you are a rugrats. Like, parents don't discipline their kids. Like, you need to tell girl, don't touch nobody's stuff.
This is true.
Like,
this is true.
So what pissed me off the most is the mama was literally just like, did not care.
No, she was like, really supposed to hit one of them. Don't touch the nice lady stuff. Right. Put the nice lady stuff back. She literally, you were supposed to be the nice lady in that.
No, man, I was looking at her and that girl with the wrath of, I don't know, like it was a death stare that I gave them. And so I had to get air freshener as well. So she on the side of the air freshener, still in my way. Y'all also mad I couldn't even see what I was picking up. Like, okay,
I don't know why I thought you was going to say you started testing them air fresheners on the air. I just knew you was going to say I picked up them air fresheners and started spraying.
I didn't even think it. No, it was the plug-in, so it wasn't even the spray.
Got you.
But y'all was so mad that I just left my buggy in the aisle and just walked out. Because
Really?
at that point, I was so done with being
Yeah.
on that side of town. I was on the phone with my homegirl too whilst all this was occurring, and I was just like, "Girl, get me out of Marietta. I
Yeah. Don't please no
cannot."
more. Don't go
Girl, I
back.
promise you. After that, it was just too much going on.
Just don't go
Every
back.
occurrence on that side of town just
That is not the side of town
that's
for
not,
you.
if it wasn't for my auntie, I would never be on that side of town. She lives
Yeah.
over there.
Don't go,
Well,
girl.
really not over. Well, no, that Smyrna, Marietta
Yeah.
area.
Yeah.
She
Okay.
don't stay around that piece of Marietta.
Right.
But, yeah, if it wasn't for her, I would never go. So,
Yeah, please
y'all,
don't.
I forgot what day this was, but I was having a day that day.
It was a Saturday.
Was
I
it a-
do remember. It was a Saturday. Or was it a Friday?
It was a Friday.
It was a Friday.
And
Yeah.
y'all, when I tell you I was so mad, I couldn't even breathe.
Mm-hmm.
I think, I was so pissed off that I went home. It was around like 11 o'clock at this point, maybe 12. I went home and like took a nap. And then I got back up and went to the store around like 4 o'clock. I was so mad that I just couldn't be outside no more.
Oh, Father.
Oh my gosh, y'all. I really cannot take a lot of people. I can't.
Yeah. Especially when they're rude and or incompetent.
It's the incompetence for me.
Yeah.
I can handle rude because I can get rude back. But when you are just completely incompetent and ignorant and just stupid, I can't put it no other way.
Right.
It's like you can't get through to people like this.
This is true. This is very true. Y'all, baby, she bust that window wide open. It was like a French door window the night, and I was here for it because I didn't get the whole story, you guys. No, I just knew she was mad, and I really felt bad. I'm not even gonna lie, I really did.
Yeah, and then the thing about it is when I go visit my auntie, we don't even be in like we go other places.
Right.
Like
so y'all don't even stay. You be like, okay, we finna ride.
Yeah, we ride out. So
yeah, I don't dwell in certain areas.
I'm sorry, but
she said y'all can have that.
And I can't handle it.
Yes, a different type of people over there. Yeah, we don't really dwell over there. But baby,
my apologies.
That was her window, y'all. That was her window. Yeah, we're about to jump into a quick break. And when we come back, we are going to get into some of these trending topics. So you all keep it locked. 101 TKO Radio. We're knocking them out the box. And when we come back, we are going to get into some of these trending topics. So you all keep it locked. 101 TKO Radio. We're knocking them out the box. Girl, your ass is hilarious. Do you hear me? back. You are tuned into Classically Caprice, timeless conversations on 101 TKO Radio. All right, so it's trending topic. Let's jump. It's trending topic Tuesday, you guys. Let's jump into a couple of trending topics. So I saw this. You know what? I'm a little disturbed. I really don't understand people like the sex trafficking thing. So there was like this big bust in Florida with the sex trafficking. So it led to the arrest of 160 people. Um, so it was saying that a Cartersville deputy police chief and two Disney employees were among the people that got arrested.
Cartersville, Georgia?
Yes.
Wow.
The police chief
of Cartersville, Georgia.
They were yes. So they were yes. So they were saying that Cartersville, Georgia deputy police chief and two Disney workers. So that the police chief, yeah. But it was really the Disney workers for me because it's like they really can prey on people. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
a huge place to like snap somebody.
That's what I'm saying.
And, like, ain't no telling what type of like doors and pathways
they know about. Like secret stuff. And I mean, just think about it. It's so many people. Like you turn your back, or I mean, it could be a situation where you helping your kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, and then you have another child, and then you turn around and you thinking your child just maybe got walked off, or I hate to say it, just like kidnapped, but the workers are giving each other little sex traffic signals. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't never heard of nobody getting kidnapped from the Disney.
I haven't, but it's just like
maybe it just started there.
Child, I don't know, because I'm like, y'all are crazy. Y'all, it's creepy. So it resulted in 52 felony charges and 216 misdemeanor charges. Groundings also included school workers. Like, y'all, at this point, what do you do? Like, you can't keep your kids in the house all the time, but when you have police officers, Disney workers, like people in the school system, what is wrong with y'all? It's
I'm telling you, girl, y'all need to just praying for the trumpets. I don't know. It's just like so much going on.
Speaking of Disney, so you've seen they dropped the trailer for The Little Mermaid.
I'm so excited.
Yes, with Haley.
I don't know why people call her Haley, but
Halle Bailey.
Yeah.
Not Halle Berry. Halle Bailey. One of the sisters. Mm-hmm. Okay. So she is the lead. She is Ariel. Mm-hmm. Baby. The Clear folks are up in arms that there is a black girl with red dreads playing the Little Mermaid. Like, I was seeing stuff was like, this is a Dutch fairy tale. This is not right. I don't remember Ariel in the cartoon having a Dutch accent, but y'all was fine with that. You know, and I'm like, why y'all so mad? Like, they are really mad that she's black. Were they this mad when Brandy played Cinderella?
Maybe, but I mean, social media wasn't out. You could probably search for like articles, but
it's just like y'all getting mad. Like, somebody was like, "This is not the Princess and the Frog, sweetie. We know that, okay? But everybody deserves a chance to be a Disney princess, no matter what color you are. Just like you know, we're talking about Disney and how folks are just up in arms that Halle Bailey. I have to say it really slow because I want to call her Halle
Berry.
Berry. Halle Berry. Like they are up in arms with this, but and then I was seeing like the people were up in arms. There is a Latina, Hispanic. I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong thing. She a tan woman. Tan, I don't know. She was Hispanic, Latina, whatever. But there was a woman playing Snow White. They were pissed. They was like, she's supposed to have skin as white as snow. Her skin is brown. Y'all really like go to sleep. Just don't watch the movie. That's all I can say. Like, don't watch the movie. Like if this has you this upset, that it's just because y'all been conditioned to seeing 95% of the Disney princesses as white. You know what I'm saying? With the exception of Tiana and Mulan and Pocahontas and Jasmine, you know, and maybe a few others. I don't know. But I'm just saying, most of them, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, Cinderella, they've all been white. But now when I'm just like, why y'all so mad?
I just wonder if, like, okay, so white people get pissed off about these things, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot. And it's just fascinating to me because, like, they never say anything when it's white people playing, like, characters of color. I hate to say of color, but I mean,
right.
I have to. Back in 2016, this movie called Gods of Egypt came out, and that had the internet in an uproar because here you got these white people playing Egyptians. You know, I mean, the whole cast is white. Sigourney Weaver was the mother, and I don't think you can get more whiter than that.
Oh, girl, but now that you mention that, Egypt wasn't what that lady name with all the husbands, Elizabeth Taylor.
Now, Cleopatra was not Egyptian. She no. I forgot. She's some type of white. It's like I want to say Roman. I want to say Roman or somewhere.
Okay, go ahead.
In the Roman category.
Talk about that other movie while I
Roman Empire because she had something to do with Caesar. Okay. But anyway, so they were playing Egyptians.
Okay.
In Gods of Egypt, and the people were upset about that, as it should be. Here you have Scarlett Johansson playing the character in Ghost in the Shell, which was an anime production, obviously set in Asia. Maybe Japan. I don't know. Let me see. Was it Japan? I don't know, but she was supposed to be Asian. It's anime. And so you got Scarlett Johansson playing this girl. And here we got sorry y'all.
But they never see anything wrong with that. They used to dress in blackface, remember? Yeah. So
or what about like the Avengers or Doctor Strange, I'll say. When Tilda Swinton was playing a Buddhist monk. A white woman, you know, a Buddhist monk. So it's just like y'all never really say nothing about these white characters that are playing characters that need to be of color.
Why would they?
Exactly. And I just feel like at the end of the day, these are fictional beings. Whether it's a folklore or, you know what I'm saying? They're fictional beings. It does not matter.
Exactly.
It just does not matter.
You guys are up in arms about nothing.
And the thing about it is, so a mermaid can't be black?
Thank you.
I mean, it's a mermaid. Okay. What if this was a whole new mermaid? What if her name ain't even Ariel in the movie? Is it Ariel in the movie?
Girl, I don't know.
I don't know. And the thing about it is, y'all gotta understand, Halle Bailey is extremely talented.
Oh my God, yes.
Her voice, I'm pretty sure.
Amazing.
I hate to say this, y'all get mad. I'm pretty sure out of all them white girls who auditioned, did none of them touch her audition.
Girl, you know they didn't.
And I saw a video, actually, the director said Halle Bailey was the very first person he saw in the audition process. She was the very first audition he saw.
The rest of you girls can go home now.
She was the very first person voice he heard for the role. He said they did continue the audition process.
They wasn't paying attention.
But he said no one came. That man said when he heard her sing, he cried. And actually, a lot of people on set said they cried during her rendition of a whole. Is it a whole new world?
I think so. A whole new world. A whole new world.
No, it's Aladdin. Oh, they got it mixed up. No, they got them too close together. I think it's part of your world.
Under the sea.
Oh, that was some
under the sea.
The whole Jamaican.
Oh, child. Now listen.
I know, girl. I know. So I don't know if he's gonna be Jamaican in this movie, but girl, yes, like that girl is so talented.
Exactly.
And y'all worried about what she looked like.
It's only them. It's not us, because I've been seeing the little kids like reactions to seeing her, and when you see little girls that look like her sitting looking at the reaction for the first time and they start crying, representation matters. Okay. Anywho, speaking of representation, do you watch the Emmys?
I did not, just seen like clips.
So I don't know the last time I watched like an award show. I don't think I've ever seen the Emmys, but just from what I saw, the Emmys was like, okay, Kenan Thompson, what do you call it? Kenan Thompson was the host.
Okay.
Sheryl Lee Ralph.
Oh, so beautiful.
Oh my goodness. So for anybody that don't know, like she was a dream girl.
Real dream.
Never saw Dream Girls. Sorry. Never was interested in seeing Dream Girls. But she looked amazing. She was Moesha Mama. She was a few other baby. She plays in my new favorite show that she actually won the Emmy for, Abbott Elementary. Y'all, if y'all ain't watching Abbott Elementary, you are missing out.
I've heard people like say great things about it, but now that I'm seeing that she won as well as
Quinta won
Quinta
the
Brunson?
Yes, Quinta Brunson is the writer, the creator, everything of Abbott Elementary. You guys, yes, come on now, yes, like she won. So Sheryl Lee, this is her first Emmy ever. Like this lady been in the game for longer than I've been alive. Yeah. She been in the game, but she won for Best Supporting Actress in Abbott Elementary. I'm telling you guys, the new season comes out next week. I want to say, y'all go just binge on. It's on Hulu. Binge watch on Hulu. It's so good. It's so good. It's so fun. It's like Everybody Hates Chris is in there. It's a very good. I can't think of his name, but y'all know who I'm talking about.
But you want to know the craziest thing?
What's up?
She's only the second Black woman to win this award.
Really?
After,
Jackie. Wow.
She's the second Black woman. Jackie is for 35 years has been the only Black woman to win this award. And 35 years later, it goes to Sheryl Lee Ralph, who she should have been got an Emmy long ago. Long ago. But her speech was so beautiful.
It was. Like, I want to play it for y'all, but not right now. Y'all just have to go and find it. It was gorgeous. Like, she started singing.
Did you see her kids?
Oh, my God. Her kids were, like, crying and jumping up and down. It was amazing. It was. I know, right? Lizzo actually took home an Emmy. I didn't even know Lizzo had a show for outstanding competition. She has a show called Watch Out for the Big Girls. Come on, Lizzo. But she won. Did you know she had a show?
Who else won?
She like, girl, next. She bothers me, you guys. She really bothers me. Like we said, Quinta Brunson, she won. She accepted the writing for a comedy series for Abbott Elementary. But the folks were kind of dragging Jimmy Kimmel because he was laying on the stage playing like he was dead while she was doing her speech. Now, I didn't watch it. I don't know the relationship those two have. But I was just like, why y'all dragging Jimmy? Like, was this a part of their banter? I don't know, but
it really doesn't make sense. I didn't read. I didn't listen to the interviews, explanations, none of that.
Mm-hmm.
But it just really does not make sense why he would do that. I don't understand what him land like. What was his reason for landing?
Yeah, I
there?
don't. I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, and she was like, "Oh, we have a relationship."
But I mean,
He gave me my first.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, he's stealing somebody's shine from their acceptance.
Exactly. You need
And
to
now,
respect
like,
this queen.
Hello, and then from the photos to see her, and then to see him laying down there, and then the people in the camera frame were looking so like.
Yeah, this is
confused.
awkward.
Yeah.
Right. They were looking like awkward.
So,
but I don't know. Like, shout out to them and shout out to anybody else that won.
My girl Zendaya.
Oh, I'm sorry, Zendaya won for Euphoria. She really did. Yes, she did.
She's the youngest two-time Emmy winner. The only Black woman to win two in the leading actress category.
Okay, yep. Lead actress in the drama for Euphoria. Yes, ma'am.
I love her so much. She recently had a birthday, so I think this was like the best birthday gift
Okay.
she's gotten. Shout out to Zendaya.
Do you watch that show? Have you?
I don't, because I don't agree with the topics at hand.
Okay.
It involves kids and sexual things.
Okay, because I was like, I have no idea.
They're like high school. I mean, pretty much, it's showing what people do in high school.
Okay.
But some of the stuff is kind of graphic, and I'm just like, I don't think people should. I don't know.
My child likes it.
She watches Euphoria.
Yeah.
That's y'all household.
I mean, I don't know. Like, she was. I mean,
I put it like this.
Okay.
That's her age bracket, though.
Got you. Okay.
Like she is in high school.
Right.
So this is something that, as a high schooler, that they may experience.
This would probably be like, oh God, I'm really about to tell my age. Something like My So-Called Life.
I never watched it, but
right.
I know what it is.
This would, okay. So this would probably be like something like that. Like I used to watch, dealt with like high schoolers with drugs and sexuality and stuff like that. Of course, it wasn't as graphic in the 90s as it was now, but
when I was in high school, I was watching I was watching Vampire Diaries, which involved kids having sex.
Okay.
Whatever other show was on, but I was in high school at the time.
Gotcha.
But now, me being an adult, I'm just like, I don't really want to watch high schoolers.
Right. Okay.
But
okay.
I love Zendaya.
Shout out to Zendaya. My bad, girl. I didn't mean to. I definitely did not mean to throw you out, girl. Shout out Zendaya. Like I said, shout out to all the winners. Everybody who won, but kudos for us, honey, for coming through. But to come through, I'm just saying, like, shout out to us. Like, sad news to report, you guys. So rapper PNB Rock was gunned down yesterday at a South Central Chicken and Waffles. So it was like an alleged robbery at the Chicken and Waffles. And, like I don't know. So his girlfriend posted that they were there. And people are blaming her. People are blaming her for his death. Like, I'm telling you, like, Kodak Black made a post and he was like, B, you should just kill yourself at this point. And like, I mean, I wouldn't go as far to say that because I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know anything about this man, anything. Because I was like, who is he? Like, what is it? So when I heard, my daughter told me what he sung, and then I was listening to, I was like, oh, this is him. Okay. Never knew who, just hear the song, sing along, but I didn't know who he was. And I was like, okay, man. So condolences to like him and his family and everybody, friends of it. Because I see a lot of people are really torn up about his death, saying like he was a good guy. He was very sweet, very nice. I was looking at a video today on Instagram of this lady that I met who lives here. And she was like, when she moved here, her neighbor was helping her move and was like, "Oh, let me go and run and get my brother." Ran and got the brother, and it was him. Like he was just like they was just pulling stuff off the U-Haul, just helping the lady like move, like unpack her house and stuff. And I was like, wow. But yeah, I mean, do you know anything?
Initially, I did not, off the top of my head, no.
Mm-hmm.
But once I seen like stuff online where it was like some of his best songs, I'm like, oh, okay.
Right.
I didn't know he was a part of that, or I didn't know it was his song. But I just honestly only saw him on just like posts. Like I never really knew much about his music.
Okay.
I ain't gonna even say much. I didn't know nothing about his music.
We're talking about PNB Rock, you guys.
But yeah, and it is a huge debate online right now whether the girlfriend is to blame or not. I will say initially my reaction was like, why would she post the location? Right. Because after Pop Smoke, that whole situation with him, I don't know if he intentionally posted his location, but he was robbed at an Airbnb. And so after that situation, it's kind of like, yeah, don't post your location. And so my initial reaction was she shouldn't have posted the location.
Not at all.
But and that still stands. I still stand by she shouldn't have posted the location.
Absolutely.
But after hearing a lot of other points, people were saying like he was in a very he was in a not so good area, where it's pretty busy. People lurk around, and that specific like shopping center or area they were in. So it's like it wasn't like a secluded area that he was in. It's also been reports that he was in there with like expensive
like jewelry and stuff.
So it could be that somebody just saw somebody with a whole bunch of jewelry in there and decided to run up.
Right.
It could be that situation. And then I'm hearing people like, well, do y'all think whoever robbed him was really on his girlfriend page to figure out what he was doing?
Right.
Which is another good point. But it also stands like, I don't like to victim blame.
Right.
But did you see Whack 100 comments?
No.
So he was saying like, he was a little more rude than I'm about to speak.
He's always rude.
Always rude, right? But he made a good point, I feel. You have to be aware of your surroundings. And as an artist, you shouldn't be in an area. In Whack 100 was like, his jewelry alone costs more. No, this was a little. I don't know who it was. It was Whack 100.
Okay.
He was saying that his jewelry costs more than a lot of people's homes. In that neighborhood. Okay. So why would you go into that specific neighborhood with your jewelry on?
Right. And then you know what? It may be a case where sometimes these people just really want to feel normal, live a normal life. Like, hey, I should be able to be free and go and get chicken and waffles. You know what I'm saying? I should be able to just go and sit down and eat chicken and waffles. But like we were saying off air, if I was a celebrity, I would never post where I'm at while I'm there.
Right.
Like I would, if you want to say, hey, like I'm eating this dish or whatever, you want to take a picture of your food, your drink, whatever the case may be, post that thing when you leave, like a whole hour or so. You know what I'm saying? Wait until you're gone. Be like, oh, boom, Roscoe's chicken and waffles. I'm already gone. Like y'all can come here if you want to. You won't find me here. But you know what I'm saying? Like, but that's what I would do.
It wasn't even him. It was the girlfriend.
It was the girlfriend.
Because they were out the night before. He didn't put a location on anything.
Got you.
And then she deleted the picture the same day. So I don't know if that's because like investigations or just people probably harassing her.
Right.
But
well, sweetie, you can delete it, but stuff lives up. People screenshot. This is on it. It's on the internet forever.
The internet and people. I hate this time we live in where people are so just out of touch with reality and just common decency that I don't know if you saw the video of his body. Actually,
no.
They actually filmed.
Somebody was telling me that. Yes.
Yeah, somebody was in there filming, and it was so sad because he was laying
in a pool of blood.
In a pool of blood, lifeless, and they like flipped his body over, and it's just like, this man has a family.
Exactly.
Kids.
Yep.
Like, why would you post that just for views?
Mm-hmm.
The same thing happened with Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah.
They posted his body. XXX Tentacion.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They posted his body. Just a countless number of other people whose bodies just online.
Oh yeah, because shoot, they said that Kobe Bryant's wife. Remember, she's suing her. Yes. Yeah. Like, why are y'all doing that?
Right. It's just like, come on now, y'all. You can't be this out of touch. And so,
girl, clickbait. Yeah. Yeah.
And so I just think it's sad. I think it's real sad because honestly, I don't know much about him, but because of that, I can tell he's just a low key. Like, only time I would see, because I would see like videos, and I'm like, hey, he still got like a listening to people. Like, what does he actually make?
Right.
But he always like
working.
Always
working.
That's what I'm saying. Because I don't know much about him, I can
exactly.
He's just like a low key person.
Yeah. And that's why I'm like, maybe he just want to be out living a normal, regular.
But that ain't the area I would try to be a normal person.
Right. Especially not with jewelry on.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If I do want to go over here, like, okay, boom, this area right here got the best chicken and waffles, and I want to go here, baby. I ain't going.
Been on Rodeo.
I ain't going nowhere with my glasses on. That's it. Y'all ain't finna snatch nothing but my glasses.
And that's another thing I'm saying. Like, you think these billionaires and all this, like, walking around here in all this expensive stuff? No, like, whenever you see somebody, not even billionaires, let's just take somebody who they always talk about is like Adam Sandler or somebody.
Exactly.
He's going outside looking just as dusty.
Girl, Bill Gates. Bill Gates looked like he shopped at the Goodwill every day. But you know what? There's a difference between us and them.
Yeah.
When it comes to that.
Black celebrities are very nouveau riche.
Oh yes.
They're very nouveau riche, and
very much so.
They like to flaunt what they have.
Because it's like, we came from nothing. Oh, okay, we get it. We get it. Trust me, we get it. You know what I'm saying? And kudos to you for coming up, because not everybody gets that opportunity.
Right.
It's so many people. It's more people that don't get that opportunity than do.
Right.
But my thing is, sweetie, we know you rich, just like you know you rich. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to flaunt it. Like, I would, like, if it's a concert or something like if it's something like that, okay, yeah, because we expect for you to look like the money. But if you just out here in these streets at your local Walmart or something, sweetie, I'm gonna need for you to have that stuff locked up.
Right. It's
in a safe. Yeah. Like, we know you. We know you when we see you. Okay? You don't have to be out here with 10 chains on, 12 rings. You don't need it. You don't have to have on your glittery red bottoms. We don't need it. We know you got the coin. We know. I promise you.
Or
we
even
know.
If we don't know, it's not our business.
It's not. Like because you're a walking target.
Yeah.
Like, you are actually putting the target on your back. But child, what I was gonna say? Yeah. Condolences to his family, you guys. Yeah. And I don't know, child, if y'all know some of these folks out here, tell them to simmer down. Like, don't be walking targets, y'all. Like, for real. We don't want to be reporting on nobody else. Like, oh, such and such got robbed with this and that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We don't want to do that. But what we are going to do, we are going to jump into a break. And when we come back, we are going to get into our timeless conversation of the night. Yeah. Y'all keep it locked. You guys, you keep it locked. 101 TKO Radio, knocking them out the box. Classically Caprice. We'll be back. Yeah. Y'all keep it locked. You guys, you keep it locked. 101 TKO Radio, knocking them out the box. Classically Caprice. We'll be back.
Classically Caprice. Timeless conversations on 101 TKO Radio. Knocking them out the box.
All right, you guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. You are tuned into Classically Caprice Timeless Conversations on 101 TKO Radio. It is time to get into our timeless conversation of the night. So, let me tell y'all, I was watching this video. I was scrolling the internet as I do from time to time. And I came across a video of this woman who started a social media cooking series to drop proposal hints to her man. So basically, this lady, she cooked for, what was it, 13 days? Was it 13 days? Whatever the case was, baby, she was throwing down because I was like, damn, I ain't gay, but I'll marry your ass. I'll marry you for the food you cook. I was looking at the food. I was like, oh my God, girl, if he don't want you, just like have a friend's day over or something so we can all eat. Cause baby, she was making some of everything. So like the food looked good, y'all. Okay. So she was making all of these meals. So she was like, she's basically doing all of this so that he can pop the question. Now they've been together for 9 years, and she's been waiting on a ring for 5 of those 9 years. Uh so the question we pose tonight is, how far is too far to go, like, for a relationship? Like, if you have to drop hints for someone to really commit to you in any type of way in a relationship, like if you have to throw them hints, is that really the person for you?
I was about to say, like, if marriage is that deep to you, um, yeah, y'all probably should have broke up a long time ago.
Long time ago.
Or at least had this, like, I don't know if they ever had the conversation of marriage, which if you in a relationship long enough, that conversation don't come
They've
up.
been in a relationship for 9 years. So I'm pretty sure her cooking all of these meals, dropping these meal hints is not the first time. Because she said she's been waiting for 5 years. I think, me personally, 9 years is too long to be anybody's girlfriend.
If you want to get married.
If you want to get married. So like if you're going into this talking about, oh, I like we on the same page as, we want to take this to the next level, sweetie, it don't take 9 years.
Right. And if y'all been together 9 years and this is what it's resorting to, I don't think the meals you cooking gonna make him, oh, I want to marry her.
Because I didn't see no update because, sweetie, I'm pretty sure he been taking every meal that she's cooked. I'm pretty sure he's tasted those meals before.
Or something. Because if she cooking like that,
baby, that
I
food
know
was
the food
good.
she's been cooking in the past 9 years been good.
That's so what I'm saying.
Like, it's really nothing on those plates that's just any different unless she sprinkled some juju in there. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, girl, it was weird to me, to be honest.
It was.
It was weird.
It was very weird.
If it's that deep,
y'all don't need to be together. Like, you gotta cook meals. Then, and this is how I know. Like, sweetie, you've cooked these, because she was like, oh, this is his favorite. I'm cooking his favorite. He had a long day. Like, it was a series, you guys. Oh, my man had a long day at work today, so I made him some comfort food. You made macaroni, greens, fried chicken, cornbread. So I'm pretty sure that's not the first time you've made that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, his favorite drink is white Hennessy. So girl, I wanted them wings. I wanted them wings so bad. Girl, she made like some barbecue Hennessy. Girl, I don't know. I wanted one with like some French fries and stuff. Girl, that wasn't the first time he had wings and fries. She made like the pineapple. You know how they do the pineapple, gut the pineapples and put the rice and stuff. I'm pretty sure that was not the first time.
But me, if I was a guy,
okay,
me being a lady, a meal is not gonna want to make me marry you.
No, put it on to make them want to marry me.
Especially when you've been cooking for me for 2 years, not 2 years, for 9 years.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like,
yeah, it wouldn't. It definitely wouldn't do that for me either.
You know, marriage ain't my thing anyway.
Right.
So this whole thing to me was weird from the headline because I'm just like, girl, and I don't, people want to get married and I understand that.
Right.
It's just like, if it's that deep to you, which I don't think it should be, but if it's that deep to you, y'all should have broke up 6 years ago.
When you've been waiting on that ring for 5 years,
for 5 years,
you should have broke up then when y'all had that talk and he didn't push forward. So
anybody you have to force or convince, is this really somebody?
It's not the one for you, sweetie.
Because I can guarantee you, it'll be like, I'm not gonna say a horrible marriage, but like he wasn't ready to get married, so he's not gonna live like he. And so that's gonna be
he for the screen.
You can't force somebody to be married because then your marriage will be not good and terrible. I don't know if it's terrible, but it's gonna have more challenges than it would if
exactly. So yeah. I'm just like, how far is too far? Like, for real, I felt the cooking of the meals was too far and dumb. Like,
it was dumb. It didn't make sense. I feel like that was more of a content thing than anything.
I was like, yeah, you doing the most. And because like you asked me, did he did he propose? I ain't seen nothing. We need an update, Miss Mams, because all we saw was you cooking and you never came back and said he popped the question. Because guess what? He is not. I think the
series will get more attention if you, well, you guys, another day with no proposal.
Something like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just those whole 9 years for me. Like, that's too long. That is entirely too long. Yeah. Like, I'm sorry.
That's too long for somebody who wants to get married.
Yeah.
Me personally, you guys, I've shared this with you before. Marriage isn't like, it's not a big deal to me. It's not something that I have to do. So I'm fine with being with somebody for 9 years without a ring, but
I wonder if he appreciates her though. Like, was he just like, I wonder if he knew the intent behind the.
Girl, no. Men don't think. They definitely not thinking like on a deep level like that. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't understand how she feel like these meals finna be. They say the way to a man's heart back in the day. They used to say
it's through his stomach, right?
Through his stomach or whatever, right? But I don't think he was thinking like. I just seriously doubt he was eating it like, "Ooh, I'm gonna marry her."
Yeah, like this the best fried chicken and macaroni I ever had. Let me pop the question tonight.
Right, like if what you've done in those 9 years means nothing. Because I'm pretty sure she's done way more than just cook. So out of all the things you've done in 9 years, you saying to me the best thing you've done in 9 years is cook for the man? You've done nothing else that would warrant a proposal. So maybe you shouldn't get proposed to if all you can do is cook.
Is cook. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you there emotionally, mentally? Like, it does take more than food, but I'm like, I don't know, Miss Rachel. I think that's what she's calling her, Rachel, or whatever. Yeah, because I was like looking at the comments, and somebody was like, "Girl, he either gonna propose or he not." Clearly, he's not. I'm just saying. They was like, "Stop cooking," like, you know what I'm saying? Stop cooking for him. Like, cook for yourself.
Move on.
Baby, and somebody was like, all of that went right over his head. That man just hungry.
Hello, that's what I'm saying. You're not thinking intellectually, or not even intellectually, just thinking they can. Okay, a lot of women have the problem of assuming men can read your minds or will attempt to try to figure out.
I can read your mind, girl.
Hello. Or they're attempting to figure out what you really mean or what you really want. You have to break these things down for them, unfortunately. And I feel like the best way for her to get that ring, if she's so desperate for it, is to just speak up on it. Like, okay, we've been together this long. What's up?
I'm pretty sure I can almost guarantee in the 9 years that they've been together, they've had this conversation numerous of times. Okay. And he probably like, not right now. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Sweetie, he's never going to be ready to marry you. Because I can guarantee you, if you left that man right now with all of those to-go boxes of the food that you made, he's going to find someone else and he's going to marry her.
And I was about to say, she might need to just accept that she's the woman who got him prepared for his wife. You know what I mean? Like some women who are in these relationships have a self-reflecting moment and just realize you might be the one who's preparing him for his wife. And, you might play that role.
Lord, prepare me. I got a song for everything.
Unfortunately, that's just what it is. And I just don't understand.
Y'all need to call in. Y'all need to let us know. Like, listen, call. Yeah, because when I tell y'all to call in, y'all don't listen. Y'all still be sending messages. But y'all need to let us know what you think. Like, how far is too far? Like, okay, women, if you're listening, like, would you stoop so far as to do like I don't want to say turn tricks, but like have some kind of hack or a trick up your sleeve to get proposed to? Men, like, I mean, would you fall for the okie doke? Like, would you fall for these proposal hints? Like, is this something you'd be like, okay, like Babe doing extra stuff today? You know what I'm saying? Maybe it is time I lock this down, because these peas and rice is hitting like they ain't never hit before. Like, I don't know. Like, men, would you accept this? I don't know.
I don't know if you've seen this video, but it was this man talking about when he realized he wanted to marry his wife, then girlfriend. They was like went out to eat or something. He had just lost his job, and her friends came into town, and they went out to eat. And he didn't want to go out to eat because he just lost his job. And as a man, obviously he wanted to be providing for the meal. So they went out to eat, and he said like he just wasn't feeling good because he was nervous about the bill.
Oh, we have a caller on the line.
My story.
Okay, all right, caller. One moment. Okay, just a moment, Yante. I don't know how to answer the phone. Hold on.
Hello, caller.
Hello, caller. Hey. Yes, caller. Can you hear us? Okay. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Caller, what's your take on this topic? Okay. Well, thank you. We do love you. Thank you for listening. Yes. So what do you think about the proposal hints? Too desperate, too thirsty, and the men know it. Listen, she said the men know it. So not desperate and thirsty.
I mean, that's what it sounds like.
It does. It does. Like,
just waiting 9 years and then resorting to only cooking.
It's just too much. It's too much, and I think it's too little, too late at this point. Caller, thank you. We love you. All right. You have a good night. All right. But yeah,
so the people I was talking about.
Okay, yeah.
They the man was like, I knew I wanted to marry my wife. Okay, they went out to eat. He
right.
was nervous about the bill because obviously he's a man, blah blah blah. And he said, once the check came or whatever, he looked at his phone and she sent him a message like, it was a basically a cash app message. Like she sent him the money for the bill. Right, so that he can pay. So that it could look like he was paying. Right. Absolutely. So he didn't have to. So she didn't have to fill out her card.
Exactly.
And obviously pay for the meal.
Right.
Because these
were
her friends. They were coming in to see her.
Mm-hmm.
So she covered the bill knowing what he was going through. And so he was saying like that was the moment he knew. Yeah. That was the woman. And then he said she was also just real supportive throughout the whole process. Absolutely. And he said that was the moment he knew he wanted to marry his wife. So it's actions like that.
I was just about to say, yeah, that would make me want to wife you up. Right. Not because we done went to this restaurant and you done bought me the best rack of lamb. Girl, I had the best lamb chops tonight, and you know what? It just made me want to say, will you be mine? Like, I want to marry you. Let's get married. Baby, let's get married. Right. Like, it's not giving. I'm sorry. Yeah. That is not giving. Can we take a break, please? Yes, honey. All right, you guys. We are going to pick back up with this topic, like the proposal, relationship hints. It don't even have to be a proposal. It's just like, will you stoop? I'm going to ask, will you stoop that low? You know what I'm saying? And fellas, would you pick up on those cues and be like, no. Whitney says no. Man, y'all got to try to, I don't know. But anywho, we are going to take a break. And when we come back, we will pick up this topic. Y'all keep it locked. 101 TKO Radio, Classically Caprice. We'll be back. But anywho, we are going to take a break. And when we come back, we will pick up this topic. Y'all keep it locked. 101 TKO Radio, Classically Caprice. We'll be back. Mama halfway through.
On 101 TKO Radio. Knocking them out the box. 101 TKO Radio sounds like
you got what I'm looking for. Been searching all my life.
Since love. 101 TKO Radio. Knocking them out the box. Get them girls. That was going
All right, you guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. We are talking about our timeless conversation tonight, relationship hints. Excuse me. Which stemmed from uh, the lady cooking all of these meals in the hopes that the man that she's been in a relationship with for 9 years will marry her. Girl, I'm sorry. So sorry for you. It's not going to happen. So sorry. But you know what? I wonder now that she's viral if her man has seen this.
And that's even more embarrassing. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I would feel like you didn't went and told pretty much the whole world.
Mm-hmm. Then I don't love you like that.
Then I don't love you like, and then I guess that would be kind of like, what do they call it? Not blackmail, not gatekeeping.
Girl, I don't know. In my head, I'm thinking like buyer's remorse. Like I got to buy you, girl. Now I really got to buy this ring. What I'm saying. Like, right. Now it's like a gaslight.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
I know it's 2 words. Mm-hmm. Thank you. But it's like, at this, he not gaslighting you. It would just honestly be the truth. Now you telling these people that I basically don't love you and that you are unhappy. Mm-hmm. When all along you could have just said something, which I'm sure you said it.
But all along you could have just packed your bags and left and been cooking them meals for somebody who really wants to be with you.
Who would have married you after like year 2 or 3.
Exactly.
But I still feel like you saying, like, you should have left. After I really feel years,
if I have to drop hints,
right, and especially if you have a time frame and a little plan for your life and your relationship,
3 year baby.
If you are going past that time frame, you should have left, girl. Like,
mm-hmm. If you are reaching the halfway mark, if you set a time limit, because I'm pretty sure. Well, I ain't pretty sure, but I'm thinking that she didn't think she would still be a girlfriend after 9 years. Because clearly, like they say, at Mark 5, she was waiting on that ring. So you then went an additional 4 years later. Why, girl? Why? I'm trying to figure it out. And now you think being Chef Boyardee is just going to make it happen.
I definitely don't think I don't think people who want to get married should be dating for 9 years.
Absolutely. Girl, I wish somebody would come to me thinking not child. Nope. I already told you the 3 year plan, sweetie, 3 years. And by year 2, when we reaching that 1.5, 2 year mark, you already know where that thing going. You ain't finna waste. You might as well just bow out now. I'm just saying, because I ain't finna drop no hints. Yeah. I'm not making. Oh, yeah. Who was calling, baby? Caller, we coming. We trying to pick up the phone. We're coming.
Hello, caller. Mm-hmm. Hello, caller.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's not, because they're going to feel tricked. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Pressured. They're going to feel tricked. They're going to feel pressured, and they're going to have a sense of resentment.
Right.
They are going to 1,000% resent that person. You made a very good point, caller. Oh, yes. Yep. Because it's not going to last.
No.
It's definitely not going to last. Thank you, caller. Thank you so much for listening, tuning in. Thank you. All right. Have a good night. Bye-bye. All right. Bye-bye.
But no, that's what I was saying. Like, pressuring people to get married is not going to lead to a happy marriage.
It's not.
They're not going to be ready. And so.
And not only that, but take the marriage out of it. Just in a relationship. Suppose you were just like crushing on somebody and you like, man, I just really want to be with this person and I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to be with this person. Yeah, that's I'm like, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna I mean, because people be with who they want to be with. You know what I'm saying? Like whether it's the whole marriage thing, whether it's just I really, just think about it. Just think like suppose you've been crushing on this guy since like high school or something. You single, he's single, and it's like, shoot, I've been crushing. He don't know it. But now let me just go out of my way. Now you sending like little anonymous stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then you just finally say, oh, it's me with. He gonna be like, weirdo, stalker much. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure, like, okay, if he wanted to talk to you, he would search Facebook, Instagram, reach out to somebody who knows you and be like, okay, find her. We need to talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah,
and
no.
Then I tend to not listen to much he says, but
Mm-hmm.
Steve Harvey said,
I roll
but
much.
I'm pretty sure he's not the only man who said this.
Okay.
But like men, I'll just say men in general.
Okay.
Men always say a man knows within a certain amount of time.
Absolutely.
If he wants to marry you.
Yep.
If you are the person he wants to marry. And I'm pretty sure if she was the one he wanted to marry, he would have known that within those 9 years, within probably like year 2 or 3.
Yeah.
If she was the one he wanted to marry. Steve,
you can't tell me nothing else, Steve.
I know. That's why
because I'm like, Steve, you done wanted to be. You wanted. You was the one 4 times over, 3-4 times over. So, but I mean, I get what you're saying. Yeah, it does. For one, it doesn't take that long.
No,
it does not take that long. I'm sorry. I honestly do not understand people who want to be married, who have a plan to take their relationship to the next. Why are y'all dating for like 20, like 15, 20, like Chrissy and Jim Jones? There's no way.
Yeah.
Jim Jones played you on national TV. Like,
and I think when she proposed, I want to say they were together for 6 years at that point.
I don't even know how
long. The only reason I remember that, y'all, is because as I was getting ready for work one morning, one of the old shows was on, and she said that they had been together for 6 years before she finally felt like she needed to propose. But let me tell y'all one thing: I'll leave before I ever propose.
Girl, the moment I get down on my knee and propose to a man, y'all better just run up and tackle me. Just knock me to the floor. Because clearly I done lost my damn mind.
Exactly.
What?
Exactly.
Are you kidding me? No.
If I was to propose to a man, no one would ever know. No one would be there. It'll be like that scene off of Stepmom with Julia Roberts and that man from Milk Money. It'll be like that where we laying in the bed and he just, or even if you want to think about Helen and on Diary Man.
Oh yeah.
She just on her finger in the middle of the night. Like that's what I would do.
Yeah.
I'd probably slide it on his finger in the middle of the night. No one would, and it wouldn't be formal.
Right.
But like,
so they've been together. So Chrissy and Jim Jones have been together since 2004. It's about to be 2024. Y'all are 20. Y'all finna be 20 years in this thing. Y'all finna be 20 years in this thing, and that's still your boyfriend, your man, whatever. But Chris, for y'all who don't know, Chrissy wanted to be married so bad. Jim wasn't thinking about marrying Chrissy at all. Chrissy got on national TV on one knee and proposed to this man, and you can see the look on his face. Like,
he was so uncomfortable.
He wanted to say, "Itch, get up."
As a man, though, it couldn't feel good to honestly, if I was a man, it would make me feel less of a man.
Absolutely.
Because it's just like I would just feel like how can I put this? Like I'm just less than. Like it's a man's it's their job.
Absolutely.
To propose.
Yes. I wouldn't say I would feel less than.
Because it's just like
but because then I would feel like, okay, that's the expectation. I didn't live up to that but I'm just
it's like, okay,
I'm gonna be feeling the type of way like you trying to run stuff.
That's what I'm saying. She's
in
the relationship and think about the marriage.
Now
she's gonna be running a marriage, so you couldn't feel like
you
know,
because
it must be so embarrassing as a man to sit amongst your family and friends and have a woman propose to you,
baby, and she was serious, and it's just like she like, but Jimmy, I'm taking care of your kids, I'm here for your honey, you're 40 something years old and everybody don't want kids. So I don't know the conversation between the two of them when it came to kids, because I've never heard the story of if she wanted kids, if she didn't. But sweetie, you've wasted almost 20 years of your life. We about the same age. I'm thinking. You ain't got no kids, you ain't got no ring, you ain't got nothing to show for it. All you got is you acting the fool on Love and Hip Hop. That's all I'm saying. So I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. How old is Chrissy? Chris, no. 42. This says 50.
That ain't real.
Chrissy Lampkin, born April 27th, 1971, is 50. I could believe it. I could believe it. I could definitely believe that she's 50.
How you spell her name?
Chrissy. Lampkin. Lam as in Mary. Pkin. Yes. So you ain't got no kids. You ain't got no ring. You don't have April 27th. You ain't got nothing to show for it. But making yourself look like a fool. And that's the thing. Because she's a public figure, this is what else do you know Chrissy for? That's what I'm
some type of job.
But what I'm saying is, what else do you really know her for besides proposing to Jim Jones? That is going to live. That's going to be attached to her name forever.
Yeah.
That you was just that desperate. You had to throw these in. You had to propose to this man, and he still didn't marry you. Y'all still ain't married. Y'all still together. And y'all still ain't married almost 20 years later. Girl, goodbye.
She pretty much settled because
she did.
She wanted to be married.
She settled.
When you got to settle.
You settled for absolutely nothing. She has nothing to show for it. Nothing.
Without the kids,
she ain't got, like I say, you got his kids, but you don't have no kids of your own.
She said, all I need in this life is seeing me and my boyfriend. It
Clear.
Works for me.
All right, boyfriend. Well, we don't want that. Girl, but then she tried to come back and was like, we didn't really want to get married. Girl, yes, you did. Yes, you did. You saying that now because you was out here looking stupid after this man didn't marry you, after you got down on one knee on national TV. Girl.
It didn't work for them, so.
Yeah, she ain't got no choice for it to work. Because Jim said no. Jim said no. So I guess what? I have to humble myself and say, you know what? This life that we have is working for me. This works for us. Yeah, okay.
She might be 50 because in the 80s she looked like she was about 14.
Yeah, Chrissy old, baby. Dang. Chrissy is old, baby. We have talked ourselves into time to go off the air. Y'all, thank y'all so much for a great show. I don't know what in the world is going on. Thank y'all so much for a great show. With how can the people connect with you?
I am on Instagram, you guys. 2_ chat with me. That's 2_ CHATWHITME.
Chat with her, you guys. Y'all can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I am Classically Caprice. Everything is I am Classically Caprice. Make sure you go like, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff to those pages, you guys. We will be back in the building on Thursday for Throwback Thursday. So if you have any song requests that you want to hear from the 70s on up until 2010, hit us up. Y'all know what to do. Okay. Also, make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell 10 friends to tune in to 101tkoradio.com. Listen to us, follow us on social media. Oh, y'all, before we leave, we are still taking donations for the Mississippi. So if, for the Mississippi water crisis. So if you have anything that you want to donate, we need to have it up here to the studio by Friday. It could be water, toothbrush, toothpaste, toiletry, whatever it is that you feel in your heart, monetary. We're going to ship these things off. So you can get in contact with myself, with Whitney, with anybody up here at the station. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Y'all be blessed, be safe. Good night, you guys. Myself, with Whitney, with anybody up here at the station. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Y'all be blessed, be safe. Good night, you guys.
Classically Caprice. Timeless conversations. On 101 TKO Radio. Knocking them out the box.
I was looking at the time. I was like, oh my God.